Hello all, welcome to my channel. I am Raju Pujela. In this video, let's see how to replace the null values with some value. Why we have to replace the null values? So when null values are nothing meant for you, you can simply exclude, right? When it comes to the machine learning part, if you're training a data set, if you're training a model using a data set, and your model will return unexpected results or weird results if you have the null values. So instead of having the null values, it's always advisable to replace the null values with some word like maybe like unknown or like a blank. So basically, then the machine learning considers null values or blank values or unknown values as null values, and then it tries to identify a pattern and it generates the results for you. So whenever there is a null value, so it's always advisable to replace the value with some value. So let's see how we can do that. Hmm. So let's go into the BigQuery, and for example, let's take a sample data. Select, for example, Ajio as name, country as IN as country, and union all. I'm taking the simple examples so that you can understand the logics behind that, and then you can apply it on the big data sets. So let's assume the country is like blank here, union all, select psi in the null. Okay, and now let's see the data. Select star from data. So now what's going to happen here? So we do have the null values and we do have the blank value. So as like I said in my previous video, so we would like to have a one statement where we can replace the blank values and the null values into null values. So let's see how we can do that one. So name, comma. So I would like to have because this if null statement, or okay, let's see how this if null statement works. Now select name, okay, from data, and now let's see how this if null condition works. So basically, if you're familiar with Excel, you already know what this does. If in case if it is a null, what is the column name country, update this as unknown as country. Okay, this is cool. Let's run this one. And now after running, it only replaced the value as unknown. It replaced whenever wherever there is a value called like L null, it replaced that with unknown. But what about the blank value over here? This is not good, right? Or else let's try one more, which is the coalesce, COALESCE. Okay, so let's replace country, okay, and unknown. So wherever there are null values, I want to replace this one. But again, let's hope that this may also consider the blank values as well. Let's run this one. This is also not considering the blank values. So what about the blank values? So as per the real world, so basically whenever there are blank values and the null values, so it is always advisable to convert the blank values also as null values. So let's see how we can do that one. So we already have the data, the country, right? And now, so let's convert this as a null value. How? Let's use the case one statement. Case when country is null, then null. Okay, and when country is equal to blank, the column is blank, then update null, then null, else country, and as country. Okay, this is cool now. So we have successfully replaced this one, and I'm going to save this as this is data, right? This is like mm, not blank data as, okay, this is also I used a with condition here. So now we have, if you look at the data, we have two common table expressions. One is the data and one is the not blank data. Now select star from not blank data. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, this returns the same data which is over here, but without without the blank values, instead the null values. So name, I would like to replace this null values with some value called unknown. So I can use if null country unknown as country. Now if I do this one, it will replace the values with unknown. Or else if you would like to use other words, we can also use something called like coalesce, COALESCE of country unknown as country. This also replace the values with the null values with the unknown. So this is how you replace the null values in the BigQuery or in any SQL. Thank you for watching my video.